I would first like to say welcome to all the students, families, friends, and guests. What a joy to share this day of celebration with you. Bienvenidos a todos los estudiantes, a sus familias, amigos y huéspedes. Qué alegría compartir este día de celebración con ustedes. I want to congratulate all of the students receiving degrees today. I've had so many of you in classes and will always cherish the memories of lively discussions and lengthy conversations, both in and outside of class. I'm filled with admiration at your selflessness in serving others and your hard work and sacrifice to be here today. Next, I'd like to thank the faculty, my respected colleagues and friends, for the honor of serving as President of the Faculty Council and Senate. Together, we have accomplished so much. We have challenged ourselves to live up to the highest standards of the Academy and the Franciscan tradition in our participation in the shared governance of Cardinal Stritch University. To my colleagues who served with me, my profound gratitude. And I'd like to give a special thanks to Sister Margaret Ruddy, our archivist, who opened up the archives to me as I researched the history of shared governance and provided me with guidance and a sanctuary. On behalf of the entire Stritch community, I'd like to express our heartfelt appreciation to the Sisters of St. Francis, whose faith and belief built this university from the ground up, and who have served as teachers to us all by their example. Sister Camille, Sister Mary Lee, Sister Joanne, Sister Florence, Sister Coletta, Sister Justine, Sister Marianne, Sister Canice, Sister Margaret Klopp, Sister Margaret Ruddy, and all of the sisters of the community. I'd like to thank the leadership of Cardinal Stritch University, the Board of Trustees who unselfishly contribute their expertise and talents to ensure that Stritch can continue to operate. Dr. Loftus, who has shown great respect to the faculty and listened graciously to me, even when what I was saying may not have been what he wanted to hear. Dr. Tia Bojar, who in her role as Executive Vice President of Academic Affairs, has complied so well with the two central responsibilities of that position, to lead the intellectual community and to make sure the institution clarifies and stays true to its mission. The deans of the four colleges, Dr. Dan Schultz, Dr. Frida Russell, Dr. Peter Holbrook, and Dr. Kelly Dries, they have worked tirelessly to support the faculty in their efforts to ensure the best possible experience for their students. Father Jim Gannon, for your kindness and service to students as they grow in their understanding of what the Franciscan tradition truly is. Dr. Rob Buckla, who directs our advancement efforts with skill and dedication. TJ Raines, who works to ensure our technology functions well. Tammy Howard, who directs the business office. And Alan Mitchler, the new Vice President of Enrollment Manage, who joined us in January and hit the ground running. And finally, my appreciation to the dedicated staff of Cardinal Stritch community. Your hard work goes above and beyond the call of duty, all in the service of students. I began my teaching career when I was 17 years old and living in Mexico City with my family. My father was a Fulbright scholar working on a book about Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz, a 17th century poet and mystic. Actually, I think I may have come home and announced that I wasn't planning on attending the secundaria anymore, but rather would be teaching English. To their eternal credit, my parents supported my decision, listened to me, and so I started the best career possible, exploring literature, languages, culture, and working with students. At times, I have marveled to myself that I get paid for doing this, hoping that my students were learning as much from me as I learned from them. Among the research areas that I have explored together with my students is Joseph Campbell's theory of the hero quest. As Campbell states, the purpose of the journey is compassion. There is a circular pattern to life. It starts with a call to adventure. This does not require an actual journey, but rather is a call to gain knowledge, wisdom, and compassion. Oftentimes there is a refusal, seldom conscious, and perhaps for very good reasons, the care of children or the elderly. This is followed by a crisis of some type, and for many people, their lives remain in this loop. I would challenge you, graduates of Cardinal Stritch University, to answer the call to adventure and set off on your quest. Along the way, you will gather teachers, helpers, and guides, and those people and events that put obstacles in your way are often your greatest teachers. You will next come to the threshold. This step requires you to lose your identity, step out of your comfort zone. First, however, you must face the threshold guardians. You must prove yourself to be worthy, either by confronting or outwitting them. Only then may you cross the threshold, where you will find yourself in the abyss, the belly of the whale. It is here you will encounter your tests of merit. It is by facing these tests of merit that you are able to win the elixir, the knowledge, growth, and wisdom that you seek. Having accomplished this, you must recross the threshold so you can use this gift to help others, for the purpose of the journey is compassion. Today you will complete one journey. You may look back and see the steps in this process you have finished. What tests of merit you have passed, who were your teachers, helpers, and guides, who and what were your threshold guardians. You are facing another call to adventure. Meaningful work and gainful employment are part of the way you will answer this call. Material prosperity may well be part of your life. If so, remember to share that prosperity with those less fortunate. Remember, too, that the only failure is never having tried. Failure may well be your greatest teacher. I leave you with a quote from Amado Nervo, a 19th century Mexican poet, diplomat, and educator. I think you will have achieved true success if at the end of your life you can say, as he did, Amé, fui amado, el sol acarició mi faz. Vida, nada me des, vida, estamos en paz. I loved, I was loved, the sun caressed my face. Life, you owe me nothing. Life, we are at peace. Congratulations, graduates of 2014.